Yeah, it's that her in the VIP line with the V-time and the East run. She drive the Nissan and she in a Beamer. I don't want her, cause she from the corner.
Yourself. A merry little Christmas, you know. And have yourself a merry little Christmas.
Hey y'all, welcome back to another video. So today I'm gonna be giving you all my affordable go-to makeup routine. So I just got into makeup myself like a couple months ago. Actually my friend Amy is the one who taught me how to do my makeup, and from there I just been like watching videos and like just learning new tips and tricks to perfect it. So I'm gonna be showing y'all. So this is a disclaimer, I'm not a professional, and like I said, I just got into makeup myself a couple months ago, so don't judge. And if you have any tips that can help me, come on, you can even message them to me. But yeah, so let's get right into it. Okay, so I found out that the most efficient way like to get a good base is skin prepping. So right now my skin is clean. I'm starting on clean skin. The first thing that I like to do is go in with my moisturizer, and I'm gonna be giving y'all the names and the prices of all of this stuff. This is my moisturizer. Everything is super affordable. I think the most expensive items that I use are probably my bronzer and my setting spray. Those are the most expensive items that I have. So yeah, so I just go in with this moisturizer on my whole face. Really everywhere that I'm gonna put makeup at, I go in and I moisturize it. So that's that. Doesn't take long at all because I really like to just be able to just do it and just go. So after I do that, I go in with my e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. As y'all can see, like I've been using this. I'm almost out, so I know that I'm gonna have to get more soon. So I need to put that on my Christmas list. So yeah, I'm going in the same way that I did my moisturizer. I do my primer the same way. Anywhere that I'm going to be putting makeup at, I put my primer on my face. And what that primer is gonna do is just gonna make sure that everything really like sticks to your face, from my understanding. So yeah, we just go in with that. Okay, and then I let that dry up a little bit, and while I'm working I like to use like this little card that I have, dry everything on my face up. I have a fan, but this just seems to work better for me. I don't know. So after I let that primer sit for a little bit, I go in with my Maybelline Fit Me Foundation. And see, I did go into the store and get this color to my skin, or color match, I guess that's what they say. I did get this matched up to my skin in the summertime, so I do feel like it is a little bit darker than what I am right now, but it still works out good for me. So I just go in and I just put that on. Just go in with some stripes on my face and put that in. Because what I'm gonna do now, once I've applied it with my brush, I like to go in with my beauty blender and apply that to my face. And I like to moisten up my beauty blender with my setting spray. So I just go in and just like blend that in, soft pats. I did see something on Pinterest about people like going in with their powder puffs and blending their foundation in that way, and I do want to try that. I currently only have that one powder puff right now, but I did order like a whole bulk of those and beauty blenders on Temu. So, and they were really cheap, by the way. I'll put the link in the description. So I did go in and order those on there, and once those come in, I am going to try that. And like I said, I'm always watching videos like on makeup and stuff. Like, that's literally my whole TikTok feed right now for some reason, like just makeup tutorials and everything. So in a couple months, I do want to do an updated tutorial. So yeah, so that foundation is all blended in really good to my liking. And I know y'all like hearing me snuffle a lot, but I'm not sick. I don't know, like my nose is just kind of stopped up, so I don't know. So I do have two different concealers that I use, and one is lighter, and I like to go in with that lighter concealer in my inner corners and then like merge onto the darker concealer. So both of these are actually like $2. This one right here is just found in my local beauty supply store. Yeah, like I said, it was like $2. I don't know if y'all can see it. It's $1.99. So I really just put this in my outer corners of my eye. Really good, just like that. And then I go in with my lighter concealer in my inner corners. And then I use that lighter concealer and I do conceal my nose. I conceal under my bottom lip. I do a little line of it right here under my nose. And then I go right in with this right here. And once I start to blend that concealer in, I like to go back in with a little bit of my foundation on my forehead, just so that I can make sure that it blends good with that concealer and my forehead is not too light. So you see? And you let that concealer dry up a little bit. So let me find me a little song, a little tune to play. Let's see. Okay. So then I go in. Once I let that concealer dry up a little bit, I like to start with the outer corners and go up. And I just use my concealer brush. And I like a really bright under eye. I remember like was it Thanksgiving? I was showing my mom my makeup and I was like, do you like my makeup? She was like, yeah, but you should have blended under your eye a little bit more. And I'm like, no girl, that is what I wanted. Like, I wanted it to be bright underneath. I really like how that looks, so that's just what I stick with and go with, the brightness. So yeah, and I just blend that in, and I really don't worry about the sharpness of it right here, because like I'm gonna come back in and blend that in more. Okay, so that is my first blending of my under eye right there. So I'll go right back in with another coat of that concealer, and I just put that in my corners right there. And then I'm gonna go ahead and blend these out, and I start by blending these out with my brush, like just lightly tapping. It may look crazy right now, but just stick with me and you'll see where I'm going here. And this makeup routine, like I really just got it from putting together a whole bunch of different techniques from other videos that I've watched, and I just put all of those techniques that I like together and just created my own look. So that's basically what I've done. That's what this look is. So yeah, like I said, I'm not a pro, so, and it might look crazy right now, but it's gonna all come together in the end. You'll see. Then I'm gonna go back in with my beauty blender, and I'm gonna soften up these edges a little bit right here and right here. Okay, and then I'm gonna go into my forehead, and I'm gonna like pick up my hand just a little bit heavier. I'm gonna moisten it just a little bit more, and just go in with a little heavier hand and just blend that. Under my nose and my chin. Okay. Now that is how I like it, I'm gonna go in with my, I hope I'm saying this right, Mercier. This is my setting powder in the shade Banana. So I just like to pour a little bit in the cap, and then I go in with my powder puff, and I like to just scrape off all the excess, and then just go in. And set that under eye.
Damn, fuck. You saucy.
And then I let that sit while I play with the rest of my face. I like to put a little bit under here as well, and then a little bit over here on the other side. Okay. So after that, I go in with my Wet n Wild. This is like a Blushlighter, so it's like blush and highlight all in one. But I forgot my Fenty. This is Fenty in the shade Mocha, Mami. And like I said, this bronzer is probably one of the most expensive items in my little collection that I do have. So it's probably, what was it, about $40, I believe. I'm gonna put the exact price, but off the top of my head, I think it was like $40. And a girl that I watched, she had it, and me and her was like the exact complexion. And I really liked how it looked on her. It really gives like a burnt type of look. And I just go in right under that powder and just lightly apply that. Like just a little line of it. Because it is really heavy, so you really don't need a lot. And I go in on the other side and do the same thing. And then afterwards, that's when I go in with the blush. And these shades is Flash Me. I believe that I got this from my local beauty supply store as well. And I have a different brush that I use just for this. And I don't do one shade. I just really go in the middle and use both of them. And then I go right back on top of that bronzer with that. I really like blush. I know a lot of people don't really like blush, but I really love it. Like, I really like it. I haven't did my makeup without blush since I bought this. I really like it. So I just go in with that. I like rosy cheeks, so I really just go in like that. So once I do that, I take my powder. This is another, I don't know if this is a powder brush, but that's what I use it for. And I just really like try to go in and blend all that powder out of my face. Just really like patting it into the rest of my skin. Okay, so once I do that,
Damn, fuck. You saucy.
okay, once I do that, I go in with my contour palette. This is powder contour. I was using a cream contour. Me personally, I did not like that for myself. I do love this though, and it has so many different shades. So like when I'm with my friends and we all doing our makeup, getting ready to go out, and they're like, oh, I need contour, this is perfect because it got all of our shades, like literally. So I just go in and I just lightly tap. This is the shade that I like to use. It's not too dark and not too light. And I just pat my brush and blow off that excess, and then I just go. See? Looks so good. I don't contour the rest of my face. I really just do my nose. So that's my preference. However you decide to do yours, that's how you decide to do yours. And then I just go in and just kind of blend that out a little bit so the lines aren't so harsh. Perfect. So now I'm gonna do my lip, and I always get asked like all the time, like, what lip liner do you use? Literally $1.99 at the beauty supply store. Like, that's it. Like, I don't use anything else, so I don't be knowing like what to give the girls. Like, y'all be expecting me to say some top of the line thing. No, literally just this from the beauty supply store. And I just go in. If you know, you know, I love a good lip line. Like, even when I wasn't wearing makeup, I would literally just do lip line and lip gloss. So that's good. I do not like to go over my widow's peak. I like to show my widow's peak. So I feel like that's what make your lip. Like, so I don't do around it. I literally trace my widow's peak. I go over it a good couple times just to make sure. Okay. And then, if you know, you know, the best lip gloss, NYX. This is the shade Ube Milkshake. I guess that's how you say it. I don't know for sure, so don't quote me. So I just use that and I just do my bottom lip. Ooh, that is so pretty already. And then I go in with this. This is like a matte lip gloss from my local beauty supply store. And it's just a nude gloss, and I go in to the top. And I just press those together. And it gives me a really pretty color. And then you can't go wrong with your Dior. So I have two preferences. When I'm going somewhere special, I use my Dior. When I'm just like going anywhere, I use just my regular one. But it's for my tutorial, so of course we're gonna use the Dior. And I love this. It was a gift. I really love this. So I just go in on top of that. Really pretty. Just so pretty, like, ugh. So that is that. And then what I like to do, just to make sure that everything is blended how I like it. Now you may not do this, that's you, but me, this is what I do. I just like to like spray a little bit of that setting spray on my brush, that same brush that I use to even out that powder, and I just like to go in and just pat. Okay, cool. So then my next step after that, it's like, this is so cute to me. I guess this is what they call like a soft girl makeup look. I'm not gonna lie, like I do my eyebrows. I don't do my eyebrows. If you wanna do your eyebrows, you do your eyebrows. That's not my preference. So I don't do my eyebrows. This right here, just another beauty supply pickup. It's a mascara. It's really good. I really like it. And I just use that, and I just go in. I just go in and use that. I'm gonna use my mirror. It's kind of dirty, but it works for me. Okay, so that's one coat. I like to do like 2 to 3 coats depending on my mood. It's really good with one coat, but I really like a bold look, so that's why I go in with so many different coats.
Damn, fine. You saucy.
Super pretty already. And so, second coat. See, you can kind of already tell it's getting darker. This part you have to be really careful with, because I do not want to accidentally bump the rest of my face with this, because I don't know how to fix that. Honestly. So pretty. Ugh, I just love me. Okay, and that's that third coat. Okay, perfect. So pretty, because it gives like that bottom lash effect without bottom lashes. So after that, this is just my preference. I really like a little mole. Like, I have one right here, but it's like really small. And once I put my makeup on, it's covered up. So I just like to go in with this liquid eyeliner. And so once I went on top of that, I really just let it sit for a little minute. And then you can take a little small brush and like fix it up if you need to. Just so it looks more natural. And yeah, so after that, go in with your setting spray, and this is the Jason Wu setting spray. And you dry that up. And yeah, really simple, really cute, really basic, and yeah, that is my go-to makeup look. See you in the next one.
I touch that fine for you. I do that 3-4 times again. I testify for you. I told her like you, that bitch. I do it all, and I'm around. You're scared to do.